Hello and welcome to Victory is Yours channel. This video is second in the series of confused words. So let's begin. Our first word combination is childish and childlike. So childish means some kind of silly nature or immaturity, है ना? Or roughly you can say foolish. It is a negative word basically. So जैसे आप कह सकते हैं ना बचकाना व्यवहार. So बचकाना is childish या नासमझी, okay? And childlike is a positive word when you want to praise someone for their qualities like innocence, trust, and honesty. So you say they have, he or she is childlike, means they have very innocent nature, okay? So it is a positive word, and childish is a slightly negative connotation, okay? So let's see the next word. It is breathe and breathe. So first one is the noun, the breathe, the air you take in, है ना? So breathe is the air, है ना? सांस, जिसको simply you can say सांस. And breathe is the activity of breathing, है ना? तो ये verb है, सांस लेना. In typical Hindi you can say swashan kriya, okay? So now I hope you understand breathe and breathe. Next is allusion and illusion. Allusion is like you talk indirectly, है ना? You are not directly saying to the main thing you want to convey, but you are just hitting around the bush, okay? So you just give some hint, or you have some implied meaning or indirect reference, okay? It is mostly used in some literature piece of writing or poetry or some that kind of writing. So they are not talking directly to that thing, to the main point, but just trying to create some kind of scenario about it. And illusion with I is vahem. Simply in one word I would say vahem, है ना? मतलब it is like a false idea or belief or impression, and like something you are seeing with your eye but actually it is not there. Like you are saying but others are saying no, nothing is there. And when this condition is like worsen and you get medically diagnosed, then it is said to be like hallucination, okay? So illusion and hallucination. Next word is compliment and compliment. So first one with the I, compliment is to praise somebody, like you look good today, yeah, you are so fresh, yeah, you are so good, you are so, thank you, you are so humble, whatever, है ना? All these are compliments. So you praise somebody. So I wala compliment is for praising someone, and compliment with E means like somebody or something completes the other thing, okay? So it's you can say like combination, है ना? To combination, a manner to enhance or emphasize the qualities of each other, ठीक है? Or also one more compliment is there. The spelling is the same, but like you say you must have heard about like complimentary lunch or complimentary breakfast, है ना? या complimentary coffee. So ये hotels वगैरह में पॉलिसी होती है, जो हाई एंड होटल्स होते हैं, दे ऑफर सम फ्री ब्रेकफास्ट फ्री ऑफ चार्ज, ओके? एंड फर्स्ट वन कॉम्प्लीमेंट विद द आई इज तारीफ, है ना? तारीफों के पुल बांधना, ओके? नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज एलिसिट एंड इलिसिट. So elicit is to manage to get the information, the fact, the reaction from someone, है ना? It is a verb, okay? So to obtain, you can say to obtain. तो जो आप obtain के साथ जिस तरह से use करते हैं अपने writing में, exactly आप obtain की जगह elicit word use कर सकते हैं. So next is illicit. Illicit is something illegal. How can you remember? So illicit में already ILL आ रहा है, so you can always remember कि illicit है ना, something which is illegal. So like illicit behavior, illicit activity, है ना, anything. Next is flare and flare. The pronunciation are the same, but there is difference in the spelling. So flare with AI is the natural ability, the natural quality of somebody or something to do well or giftedness, है ना? It is some kind of style or some kind of interest. Like you say she has a flair of dancing, है ना? She has her own flair of styling. So मतलब उसका अपना एक natural है, उसने कहीं से सीखा नहीं, कहीं से कुछ किया नहीं, but she has her own way, है ना? वो अपने आप उसके अंदर है, प्राकृतिक नैसर्गिक गुण जिसको कह सकते हैं. And the next flare, F-L-A-R-E, is a sudden bright flame, a thing that produces bright light or flame, है ना? इसके synonyms हो सकते हैं blaze, flash, dazzle, ठीक है. So something related to fire or light, very bright light. Okay, next is thirst and thrust. Now there is difference of spelling, also there is difference of pronunciation, and which is little tricky. Most of the people fumble with that. So thirst is pyas, है ना, the need of water, you need to drink water. And thrust is the to push, to a drive with force, है ना, to push something to upward or downward, wherever, है ना, that is different. So thrust is to push, है ना, धक्का देना kind of, है ना. Next is accelerator and escalator. Okay, तो accelerator हमें सभी को पता है, we all I think have scooters or motorbikes or cars, so you have accelerator over there. And then next is escalator, है ना. Escalator is that moving staircase you have seen in malls and airport or your metro stations, or these days on the railway platforms also. So escalator is the moving stairs and accelerator is the speed up gear. Okay, next is familiar and familial. Okay, so there is only difference of the last letter R and L. So familiar, the R one is like you know somebody, you are knowing someone very closely or very from a very long time, so you can say I am familiar to that person, or he or she is familiar to me, है ना. Like हम लोग कभी कभी कहते हैं कि yeah, you can go to the doctor, I am familiar with the that doctor because I had been there earlier twice or thrice or whatsoever. So that is that way, है ना, knowing, well known, well identified. Next is familial with the L. So it is something which is related to family or occurring in a family. So related to family or occurring in a family. So you can say this familial disease, है ना, which is in the family only. This is something different than genetic disease. Okay, don't confuse with genetic disease and familial disease. Familial is only within that family. Like this is our familiar trend, this is our familiar ritual, this is our familiar word or anything like that. Okay, so that particular family, within a family only. Next word is quite, quiet and quit. So quite is to like to emphasize, to make it to certain level or degree, है ना, rather to like to say are you quite sure, है ना. So you are trying to say means are you totally sure, are you absolutely sure, are you completely confident, है ना. So quite confident, quite sure, these kind of phrases you must have heard about. Then next is quiet. Quiet means to keep quiet, to keep mum, no noise, that's it. And then is quit. Quit is to leave a place or to stop doing something. Like I quit this job, है ना. So leaving that job. And the most famous example for this quit is Quit India movement, है ना. Okay, next is wait and wait. We all know, nothing to discuss about, but then again I just took this. So wait is to wait for someone until someone arrives or something arrives, like waiting for a friend or waiting for a train or bus or airplane or anything. And then wait is the heaviness of an object, okay, or heaviness of a person. So what is your weight, what is your current weight, you have lost your weight, you have put on the weight, okay, anything. Next is whose and whose. So first one is the combination of who is, है ना. So two words put together, who is or who has. So it is like that. So who is thirsty, so you can just in short you can write who is thirsty, है ना, apostrophe s के साथ. Next is whose. Whose means to whom something belongs. This is whose book, है ना, या whose book is this, that is the correct way to say. So whose book is this, whose pencil is this, whose pen is this. Next is your and you are. So your is belonging to you and you are is the combination of you plus are, है ना, तो your. Next is angel and, okay, here is a typing error friends. First one is angel only. Angel means godlike, है ना, spirit. And last should be the angle, A-N-G-L-E. It should be angle. So let me make a correction over here. So now you can see A-N-G-L-E, angle. Angle is like the space between two lines, है ना. Geometry में we have read acute angle, obtuse angle, है ना, supplementary angle, like that. Next is assure, ensure, and insure. So assure is to like promise someone about something that okay, don't worry, everything will be all right, है ना. assurance देना है ना, जिसको कहते हैं हिम्मत देना, ढांढस बंधाना in Hindi you can say. Then ensure is to make sure by मतलब you take all the steps and all the measures to just make the things correct, so you ensure all the things are done perfectly. Okay, so you are just ensuring the things. Then comes insure. Insure is LIC, जीवन बीमा, you know, insurance policy. So with that, next is brought and bought. Brought is the word from bring, है ना, and bought is from buy. So when you buy something, so I have bought it, and you when you bring something, I have brought it. Okay, a little bit of pronunciation difference with the spelling. Next is cereal and cereal. So first with the SERIAL is series, है ना, series of number in this order, in this cereal. So and cereal with the C is the grains, the wheat, rice, pulses, these are the grains. So you have to say, so I take lot of cereals in my diet. Next is brake and brake again. So brake with BRAKE is brake. You have the brakes in your motorbike, in car, in any of the driving vehicles. So to put the to stop the movement, to put the vehicle with immediate effect, to just put it off. Okay, and the break, BREAK, break is like to just break into pieces, है ना, तो उसका destroy कर देना, to destroy. Okay, so break and break. Next is brick and brink. So brick, we all know, brick is that what you say, baked clay, है ना, जिसको बोलते हैं ईंट, हिंदी में ईंट बोलते हैं, used for making houses and buildings and all. And brink is on the verge of, on the edge of, extremity, on the border, doing some during like COVID, for example, I can say like COVID pandemic. During COVID pandemic, the world was on the brink of devastation, है ना. If we couldn't have been able to control and take measures, then maybe the planet Earth would have been just finished. I'm just saying, exaggerating, don't take it like literal meaning, I'm just giving us just a random example to make you understand. Brink is जिसको कहते हैं ना, एकदम बर्बादी के मुहाने पे खड़ा होना. ओके, सो मुहाना इज़ द वर्ड, किनारा, है ना, किनारा, या उसके एकदम टिप पे खड़ा होना. So I think that's it for today, and with this I end this video, and thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe to keep me motivated. And yes, there may be a few words which are like very basic standard English, as I said in my previous video also, and I'm trying to inculcate more other advanced English words also, but I have to take up everyone, है ना. I'm not here for just one or two or three of the peoples. I'm here for a general mass. Whoever finds my video should be able to connect with that video. So with that, I end this video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and be victorious. Bye bye.